Hello, 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 everyone. Hello. How is everyone doing today? You are first, Atlas. Welcome in. Okay, let's see here. What am I doing? What the heck am I doing? So today I'm starting a new-ish format for myself, for my streams. Hi, Lena. I'm starting a new format where I kind of dive into certain games that I wanted to check out, but I have no commitment to finish them or not. I think something happened with my tracking here. Okay. But yeah, so it's called long play. So long play will be my my kind of like looking in my backlog, or like looking at games I wanted to play but like with no strings attached. We can play them for a bit and then never come back to them, or we can decide that we want to play through them. So yeah, it'll be like that. So that's long play. And our first long play episode is going to feature 0 parades for dead spies. Oh, you missed all that because ads. Oh, it wasn't too important. Hi, Antia. So yeah, so today's episode of Long Play will feature 0 Parades for Dead Spies, which is the next game from the makers of Disco Elysium. Hi, Tilly. How are you, honey? So yeah, let's get into it. We're gonna start a new game, and hopefully we'll roll a little better than we did when I checked it out the first time. Let me know if the audio is okay or anything. I keep switching stuff up with my audio, and I think I'm in a good place. I think it feels good. Hi, Corey. Hi. How's Stardew, honey? Or not Stardew, Star Sand. How's Star Sand? Okay. Oh, hi, Val. How are you, honey? Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Hi, Val. Star Sand's going well. That's good. Okay, we're gonna play this game. Can I play with controller? No, I can't play with controller. Okay, so last time we chose the charismatic spy. And I think we'll basically do the same. Oh, thank you for the head pats, Atlas. Thank you. I think we'll basically do the same thing. What was our... I think we did this one. And personalism, I remember that one. And then poetics, I believe. Okay. In the beginning of the war. Oh, the beginning of the war will be secret. Okay, I'm gonna adjust myself. I think I can be like right here, and it should. Oh, maybe I'll just shrink myself. Wee, we're gonna shrink down. Wee. I'm using this new this new borderless format right now because I know this game has a lot of UI that is covered up by my my normal frame border. So yeah. Okay. I once knew a spy.
She was brilliant, erratic, cursed, an anti-personnel mind in human form.
Tell me about her.
Her friends called her Herschel, but for her controllers, she was Cascade.
Cascade.
Your name and your cryptonym. A dead limb twitches.
Was she good at her job at least?
She made the cardinal error
Hailey.
of her kind. She mistook her assets for friends. In the end, the contradictions caught up with her.
What became of this Cascade?
Portofino 91. The whole sick crew. A disaster untold. The black page in the official records.
Anxiety raised +1.
The memory hums, an exposed wire.
No sense in rehashing the past.
None at all. Yet here we are, standing over the smashed and leaking world.
The world? How did it get that way?
Some fool dropped it. One of ours, probably.
What about Cascade? What happened after 91?
She was recalled. They put her in the freezer. Forever, most thought.
It was nice in there, chill.
5 years passed. A little more of the world leaked out of itself. Cascade's controllers ordered her back to Portofino.
They couldn't keep me down. I was too cool to keep off the spy scene.
It wasn't the scene. It was me.
You?
There's a new assignment, Cascade. I was supposed to give you the brief.
I'm here. Where are you?
Right here. In an armchair in a safe house above a 24-hour photo shop. In the city-state of Portofino.
Who did you say you were?
No one special. Just an arm-like sack of cytoplasm, a special move unique to single-cell organisms. But before that, I was like you, a spy for the People's Republics. One of the varieties of mankind. This is a dangerous place, Cascade. I should never have come.
You mentioned a new assignment.
One that could really turn things around. For you, of course. Independent thought and movement are a bit beyond me in my current state.
Current state?
This was the human game, and he played it poorly. Time to give up his seat.
No, we're just getting started. We can pull it back.
Too late, Operant. I'm smashed and leaking. Whatever happens has already happened.
What? He was like this when he came in.
Laid on the chair before you is a man, approximately mid-30s. His chest rises and falls in steady rhythm as he stares beyond you, unblinking. Alive, yet not alive.
Yet not alive. Every spy for the Operant Bureau is assigned a partner. They're double. This man was meant to be yours.
A pair of headphones have slipped partway off his head, connected to a stereo system.
You like her voice. Hello, pseudopod.
No response. His eyes are still fixed glassily on the ceiling.
You like gravelly voices?
The pupils quiver like a failing heartbeat.
Hey, why aren't you talking anymore? It's been like this since you walked in. Anything to the contrary should be marked down as a grip on reality type problem. Look at the
Green
ceiling.
paint, peeling slightly. A small room in a city past its prime. Nothing to suggest why the man is so interested in it.
Touch his arm.
You get no response. No flinch. No twitch.
That's not what the text says. It says you get no response, no jolt, no tremor. The film is monochrome and silent. The only soundtrack is the low hum of the projector as the celluloid rushes from its spool.
As you stare down at him, the man begins to draw.
As you stare down at him, fresh drool gathers at the edges of his mouth.
Stiff collared shirt, a snug brown jacket, and nothing below the waist but a pair of red briefs.
White spindles of leg hit your vision like a pair of flashbangs. Mayday, visuals lost, visuals lost. Must be a natural defense system. Blink it away. Maybe this is how a man self-abuse session. Go with the one.
Entirely unfit for purpose, based on his current state. Nature's final defense, playing dead.
Playing dead. Once your eyes readjust, you notice that the man is also wearing 3 layers of socks, each slightly shorter than the one beneath it. For some reason, this detail strikes you as very sad. Well fortified, commendable. Some kind of bizarre personal ritual, no doubt. Maybe he overheated and had to lose his trousers to compensate. I'll go with number 2. A failed attempt to ward against ruin. Looking into his eyes, the green of long corroded copper. there's charged empty space behind them, like a room that someone has left for the last time. As for the face around the eyes, his jaw hangs slack, his glasses askew. The lopsided headphones accentuate a large bald spot atop his crown. Rub his bald spot for good luck. Give his head a reassuring pat.
The man seems no more or less assured than before.
Check the area around him.
No smell of alcohol, nor any open containers. No drug paraphernalia either. Just a loose cord trailing to the stereo system. Like a cosmonaut's safety tether. Your fingers detect a low, steady hum where jaw meets.
Sorry, I have to check something on my filters here. Maybe I do need this on. Okay. I don't know. Okay.
Neck. Elevated, but not critical.
Not critical.
What that means about his deeper condition, you cannot say. When in theatre, an operant must always prepare to be assassinated. Of course, it is better not to be killed.
Killed. But he's not dead yet. Someone tried to take him out.
No vomit, no discoloration on the skin, no bruising or signs of struggle either. If he was poisoned, then this was a professional zero out.
None of which precludes professional assassination. The first casualty of an undeclared war.
The man's eyes glisten. Bright red veins blossom around their edges.
It must be some kind of setup. If so, you've walked right into it. Forces are in terrible motion, lighting like spirits across your plane of understanding.
However he ended up like this, the result is the same. Operant down.
For as long as he lies here, dead, dreaming in a strange city, you are the final friend he has. The assignment brief, man. You've got to have it. Search him for clues. I'll do what I can for pseudopod. Search him for clues.
Click to the inside flap of his jacket. You find a laminated badge, emblazoned with the crest of the Import-Export Bureau of the People's Republic of Kohila.
Kohila.
The name reads Esteman T. Below that, a title, Imports Lead. Sock Merchant, one of the opera's most battle-tested covers.
And explains the 3 pairs of socks. Wearing the wares for ease of display, an operant committed to his role. Socks, extremely soft core. Reliable core, though operants are encouraged to submit new proposals for in-theater practices if so inclined. Average response time, 16 years. 3 other things of note: a slip of paper, a business card, and a rock hard piece of candy. Examine the slip of paper. It's a purchase order for 10 socks made out to Armuna Esola, Fashions and Garments, Bootleg Bazaar. Bootleg Bazaar, no coordinates found. Some kind of marketplace, but not one you've ever been to. This must be assignment adjacent. It's a good place to start. Also, you're only one currently. Your decommissioned double has been making contacts using his cover. What it says about the reason you're here remains less clear. This is not a real order. It is a sympathy order. He obviously made an impression on this Carmuna. I'll hold on to this. The slip of paper grows heavy in your hand. It feels like a baton. Doodlepot's obligations are now yours. You owe this woman 5 pairs of socks. Examine the business card. The card is cheap and scuffed, and it reads, "All you need is a miracle." Above a cartoonish image of disembodied lips at a phone receiver.
Notably absent is an actual phone number.
Turn the card over. On the other side, there's a indecipherable scribble. Whatever's written seems to begin with a D.
Into your pocket it goes.
Into your pocket it goes. Yum yum candy. A wrapped rectangle of compressed sugar. It's so hard that your fingers cannot make an impression, no matter how much you strain. Cola flavor, if you had to guess. Looks old school, heavy duty. Didn't know they still made these. Eat it? No thanks, pseudopod. Put it back. Let's eat it. It takes 5 jaw tenses before you manage to shatter it. Sugary daggers jab into the side of your mouth. Your tongue is glass-dusted carpet. Your inner cheeks bloodied ribbons. And the flavor is nothing like cola. Deeply unpleasant. Very yum yum, just like I remember. Keep chewing. The more game attempts to chew, it takes all the will you possess to swallow the jagged clot. Its aftertaste contaminates your mouth. Enough rifling. I'll do what I can for you, pseudopod. Your double didn't notice your arrival. He doesn't notice your departure either. Once the party gets wind. Excuse me. Once the party gets wind, all traces of its existence will be wiped clean. By this time tomorrow, he'll never existed at all. The air in the room is dead weight, heavy.
You return to your double's limp body. Breathing gently on his chair. He could be a sleeping child, but for the wide-open, lightless eyes.
A mid-range stereo system set to standby mode.
Following the cord from the unconscious man's headphones, you come to a mid-sized home stereo resting on a sideboard. Through the translucent view panel, you see a single red disc loaded in place. On the face of the disc are the words, "Ultravioletta, you but from a dream," handwritten on thin strips of tape.
Through the translucent view panel, you see a single red disc loaded in place. On the face of the disc are the words, "Ultravioletta, you but from a dream," and written on thin strips of tape.
You don't recognize the artist.
What have we here? Probably mainstream detritus. A cool local act, I'm in. What have we here?
The disc is loaded, ready to tell you.
Unplug the headphones and press play.
The chunky button makes a satisfying little thunk as you push it in. The plastic latch clicks into place, and the discus begins to turn. You know because the spindle is rotating, though the speakers don't produce any sound at all. The kitchen light hums and splinters momentarily.
Is this thing broken?
It doesn't appear to be. The disc is spinning the way it's meant to. An artifact of no substance onto which nothing of substance has been recorded.
Turn the volume up.
No sound, save the thin layer of static that lines the inner cables. Amateur wire work.
Listening.
Or do you? You can't tell.
The music player blinks slowly. Or do you? You can't tell. Delirium raised. Keep listening.
The silence is being overtaken by a different silence, like the slow darkening of night across the wall of an empty room.
Listen a little bit more.
This new silence seeps into every corner of your body, loosening fixtures, rattling drawers. Seeing what will come with it.
Listen a little bit more.
There is still no sound, but in your mind an image forms of a blasted heath, a smouldering circle at its center. Figures in tattered robes stagger and sway on the horizon.
I've become delirious. Failure likely. Hold on, what's going on?
Nothing. You're simply playing a disc on a common home stereo system. The sort of thing millions of people across the world do every day.
What's within this smoldering circle? I failed.
Your mind blanks. The power grid ravaged by an unseen, faraway storm.
What day is it?
The same day you would just live in.
Where am I?
A second-floor studio apartment above the Photo 24 While You Wait Film Lab on Orphanage Street in the independent city-state of Portofino. Slowly, you return to yourself. The apartment looks the same, just about.
I probably shouldn't be messing with this.
No, you probably shouldn't. The static quiets as you reset the volume. A great relief shivers through you, though nothing has seemingly happened.
Weird.
A brief internal hum. Then the disc slides halfway out of the machine and waits there, like it's trying to hide from you. You remove the red disc and place it into your pocket.
As you turn away, a phone begins to ring. I'm gonna read this
A
first.
small table has been turned into in the operant bureau's elaborate filing system. Red is reserved for personnel files.
What the? Examine the red folder.
A small label in the top left corner is printed with one word. Your cryptonym, Cascade. The color reminds you of pomegranate. It screams danger, not for human consumption. Your hand hesitates. The folder opens with a whoosh. Before you, in neat monospace type, your life is condensed to its barest elements. Name Wilk Herschel, cryptonym Cascade. Born Landau, former Republic of Mercia. Dependents, none. Pay class D2. Years of service, 14.
Keep reading. Childhood, bourgeois. History of student. Oh yeah, we read that. In short, born capitalist, reborn communist. Medical record: gunshot, chest, retained bullet. Be service. The bullet nuzzles your aorta. Your heartbeat flutters. History of dissociative episodes and reckless action. Homosexual tendencies confirmed. Suicide risk minimum. Raw facts cannot capture the totality of my being. Anything else in here?
There's another page behind this one. It's labeled Service History. A tingle in your fingers. Your head grows lighter as you approach the crash site.
Read your service history. Oh, I failed. Your hand grinds to a halt above the page and remains there. A full minute passes. Maybe later. Or never. That works too.
Amidst the crumpled sheets of copy paper and empty takeout containers, you find an open pack of cigarettes. Suprema mark.
Suprema 100's cheap super block export.
Smokes. Ease of mind. Cool. There's nothing outwardly noteworthy about this pack of Suprema 100s. It's like any other found in commissaries and corner stores across the People's Republics. Except... secreted neatly against the inner wall of the pack, just as you were once taught to do yourself. A crisply folded sheet of A7 paper.
You've carried papers like this, folded up and hidden away in a secret pocket in compartments. It's a ciphertext. Short, uneven letter chains, likely the Rosetta cipher. The most basic kind used by the Operant Bureau. Designed to be decrypted by one-time key. Let's meet somewhere nearby.
The pack slides nicely into your pocket, as though it always...
Turn away from the desk. I'm gonna keep looking around the room. Something is rooting through the bin in the alley. Dishes recently washed.
A pair of men's trousers are hung delicately over the shower rail. If Pseudopod's pants were attempting to flee the scene, they
It
did not make it very far.
Search the
The front and
pockets.
back pockets are completely empty, except for a few pieces of lint.
Search the pockets again,
You
thoroughly.
discover a small extra pocket inside the front right pocket.
A pocket disguised as a pocket.
You slip 2 fingers inside and come away with a neatly folded sheet of paper.
Hello there.
The page is notebook-sized and perforated along one edge. It reads, THA space 7 LES, the missing companion to the cipher you discovered in the cigarette packet. Totally meaningless, yet no meaning can be made without it. One that could be applied to the ciphertext you found in your personnel file. Brown, shapeless, they are utterly unremarkable.
Utterly unremarkable. Why are they hanging in the bathroom?
One of the many mysteries concerning men's trousers.
Get back from the trousers.
As you turn away, a stray thought passes. They may never be worn again.
Toilet seat is up. Nearly identical set of shirts and trousers, ironed and folded. Okay, let's go answer the phone.
You pick up the phone. The handset vibrates in your palm.
Excuse me. Hello?
Before you even finish speaking the word, the device connected to your phone base splits it into 256,000 encrypted fragments. Half a world away, a familiar voice splits into a corresponding number of fragments before coalescing again by your ear.
Please tell me you have good news.
The voice of authority,
Authority.
otherwise known as your controller. It's your double she's expecting. Let's not disappoint her.
This is Cascade.
Operant, you made it. Your voice hasn't changed.
Her voice is just as you remember.
We'll get to catch-ups later. Put Pseudopod on the line.
You glance over at the man in the chair. A snail's trail of dried saliva glints on the side of his chin. You feel your mind starting to spin up. 3, 5, it takes all your concentration to keep the receiver steady against your ear.
I don't think the cord will reach that far. Something's very wrong with him. He's breathing but non-responsive. More than that, I can't see.
For a moment, no one says anything. There's no sound at all, save for the blood in your ear and the electrostatic hum of the ultra-long distance connection.
Has he been zeroed out?
Meaning eliminated, killed, rendered inoperant. The language of distance, a measure of cotton to muffle the fear. Heavy words, words that set machinery in motion.
Found a card or a phone line. There was a blank disc in the music player.
Very odd. Why would he be listening to a blank disc?
There's something very mysterious about it. Not entirely human.
Probably a manufacturing defect. I don't see how a disc could have anything to do with Pseudopod's condition. A key is worthless without the ciphertext that goes with it. And? Did you manage to decode it? It's basic substitution. I'll ask one more time. Is your double zeroed out?
You must speak the word. She cannot make the determination herself. Once you say it, there's no going back. The momentum of events
Might still be in there.
Cascade. Is your double zeroed out?
I don't
Yes,
know.
you do. Is he zeroed out, operant?
Yes.
Right. I wonder which it is. Have our enemies blown us up already? Or is this just another day at the basement massage parlor of spy services? Fucking hell.
She's wondering how long till she can have a drink. Treacly liqueur from a can. It's been several hours since her last.
The opera's going to hang me by the toes. For you, it's back to Satellite Facility B.
This can go down because I raised it.
AKA the freezer, where the old, useless and discredited are consigned until they're dismissed or die of despair. The freezer. Shiver. Resist.
Oh, hold on. I just got in. Give me a chance here. Listen, Mel, whatever this is, it's way bigger than me in Pseudopod.
That's exactly the problem. You haven't got Pseudopod and you haven't got the assignment either.
Gang taking heavy incoming fire here. Not sure how long we can hold out.
Assignment, yes. Let's hear it, controller.
Listen to me. This assignment is over. Effective immediately.
Over. Immediately. The words ricochet inside your skull.
The woman in the Photoshop downstairs, Constance. She's one of ours. Let her deal with Pseudopod.
Middle-aged woman, dark hair behind the counter. You exchanged a few words when she gave you the key.
Cool, she can sub in the silent. Let's go.
As for you, we need to get you on the next aerotram out of the city.
The ciphertext. You have the pieces. You just need to put them together. They won't be expecting you back in the People's Republics for several days. Plenty of time for some self-directed espionage.
What are you doing here? Ooh, did I succeed? Yeah.
You've been out of action for 5 years. The opera wouldn't rush sending you back in theatre. Unless...
Unlocked. Makeshift desk. One of my old assets reached out.
Half a moment's hesitation. Then...
Where'd you get that idea?
Not a denial. Proceed.
If you pulled me from the freezer, it must be... They asked me for me specifically.
A highly original thesis, also completely irrelevant now. There should still be flights departing for Superblock territory tonight. Make sure it was no one, a ghost in the wire. The assignment's over. Get on the next tram.
Fuck this.
A click, and the line goes dead.
I have inventory? I do. Sock order. I almost fell asleep there. I must be pretty tired. Oh, I did do a lot today. I kind of rebuilt my entire computer, and it took like 6 hours. Consume. Oh, smoking will make me less delirious. Whoa, look at that. That's cool. I take my clothes off. I can. I'm walking around naked now. I'm naked now. I'm all naked. Okay. Should we go outside? This is the door you came in from.
You return to your doubles. You return to the desk. The red folder is still sitting on its surface.
Ooh. Looks sad.
Letter by letter, words emerge from the mist. They speak in a voice you haven't heard for a long time.
Oh, weird. It says unknown voice here. Letter by letter, 6 words rise from the dark pool. They speak to you in an unknown voice. For Cascade, all will be forgiven. Your blood retreats, stricken cold. For me? For Cascade, all will be forgiven. What does that mean? Cover the last word. All will be. This is likely not a direct message for Pseudopod, but something he was meant to pass on to you. In that way, he has succeeded. Unless it seems kind of bizarre. Unless it's some kind of bizarre suicide note. Only your double's advancing bald spot is visible to you over the rim of the chair. Are you included in all this, Pseudopod? Excuse me. There's no response. That doesn't mean no.
The day beyond the window beckons you outward.
There may yet be some forgiveness out there.
Wait, the secrets. You can't just leave them out like this.
Right. Burn the one-time key.
Like a dream, the nitrocellulose dissolves into ash.
It's your service history. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's go outside. This is the tenant's responsibility to dispose of their own rubbish. No, it is the tenant's responsibility. It is the tenant's responsibility. Enough. You're blacklisted. Take your sick little games elsewhere.
Easy, lady. I just want to develop some photographs. I'm not trying to take your innocence.
The woman you met on your way in, she runs the photo shop and maintains your safe house. The man you don't recognize. It's an interesting camera he's carrying. Professional class, no consumer model. Does that poor girl even know what you're up to?
You have a wild imagination. A little photo should not count as a crime. It's not like it's a loaded gun or something.
Mention of loaded gun stands your hairs on end. The woman casts a split-second glance in your direction, requesting assistance. Not your conflict, no need to engage. She told you to leave, sir.
Whoa. Caught in a pincer by the art police. Not a good day for pursuing my interests.
He turns to you. A crackle of recognition behind his eyes as they meet yours. Entanglement. Failure likely. 16%. If I exert, I get an extra dice? Let's do it. I'm gonna be delirious. Oh, I still failed. Nowhere. You've never seen this man before in your life. But that doesn't mean he hasn't seen you.
What?
He gives you an aggressive look. She's probably another victim of your so-called street art. Where do you know me from?
What a full spectrum question. Perhaps you've been huffing photochemicals with this confused woman.
Restless eyes, evasive demeanor. This man may not have zeroed out your double, but you're sure such things aren't beyond him.
Very well. Photo 24 can have this round. Thank you for this extreme stress I'll now carry through my day.
He gives you one more glance as he leaves. Garish coat flapping behind him. I just realized her shoes are her feet are really, really small. You get all walks in here. She watches him go, then looks at you. That was good of you to step in. Who was that man? Nobody. A seedy little oddity who likes making fantastical threats. You seem to know me from somewhere. Probably just his lascivious aura. He's a local specimen. I doubt he ever gets out of his resack. You've not seen the last of him. The two of you are bound to be bound by a hideous orange thread. Before we get into it, I want to get one thing clear. Just because I'm working for the opera does not make me some kind of communist. The Operant Bureau, it should go without saying, is a spy service of the Superbloc, aka the Communists. Wait, what are you then? Your politics are irrelevant to me as long as you do your job. So don't even attempt to seduce me with your post-historical dialectics. Your double already tried his hardest, and I'm here strictly for the espionage. Which reminds me, I have some funds to redistribute your stipend for your assignment. She passes a small envelope containing a few folded bills. Soul gained 20. Money means nothing. I live to spy. Me investigating. The souls in the toilet won't even buy me a belt to hang myself. Jeez. I live to spy. A true post-materialist didn't think they'd actually existed. While we're on the subject of allocating resources, here's the screwdriver pseudopod requested. She produces a small toolkit and slides it across the counter. What am I supposed to do with a screwdriver? The damn fax machine, of course. She gestures towards the monstrous off-white plastic machine behind you. You could simply give it to Pseudopod. I'm sure he's more than capable with it. He's looking forward to watching your double down on his hands and knees. Speaking of, where is your double? She deserves to hear it from you. Do not let her find Pseudopod upstairs by herself. This woman could be a valuable source of information if you can pry it from her. Wait, your controller was clear. This woman doesn't need to know anything she doesn't need to know. I wanna cold read. Oh my god, really? 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 She's just a housekeeper, who cares? A few threats and she'll tip right over. The Inquisitor's office sent me. This outfit's a leaky boat. Come clean your face with a firing squad. Firing squad? What is this? An informal people's tribunal. Maybe another push. She seemed like she was about to crack there. I'm your only friend here, Constance. Just tell me everything and I'll make sure they don't put you in a good labor camp. This is madness, Operant. Pseudopod cleared me himself. Bring him down here and he'll clear this up straight away. She believes her spy errant is about to burst down the stairs and save her from the Mad Witch. Where is Pseudopod actually? It's possible this photo lady's made of sterner stuff. It's possible that this photo lady's made of sterner stuff. Probably best to play it straight right now. Right about Pseudopod. Yes, what is it? A lead weight pulls her expression downward. Something's wrong with him. He's completely unresponsive. He's totally fucked. Inoperant. Astonishing. That's an astonishingly rude way to talk about your double. Let's try again. He's a comatose shell. There's something deeply wrong with him. Oh God. Takes a beat for her. You're meaning to reach her. Shock, bewilderment, your cue. Behind the acrylic display case, your eye catches on a scene of an amateur Lotus squad smiling against the sun-bleached wall. Memories trapped beneath dull ice. What do we do, operant? First off, when did you last see him? It was yesterday when he was returning for the evening. He looked stressed. He was shouldering a great burden. You mean he looked depressed? No, not depressed. She shakes her head. This isn't getting anywhere. Pseudopod was a very good teacher. He said it would fall on me to see after any operants who are incapacitated in theater. I wonder, did he ever suspect he was talking about himself? Does anyone else have access upstairs? I found this in the stairs. Do you know a band called Ultravioletta? No, I don't pay attention to that. Music is very overrated in my opinion. All music, inhuman. I haven't had a chance to listen to it yet. This just gives me a very ominous feeling. I think it's responsible for what happened. That's what I've got to figure out. Ugh. I must say, it doesn't look like the regular disc. Like you buy it at the shop. This looks more like a bootleg. Does anyone else have access upstairs? Absolutely not. No one's been upstairs except for yourself and Pseudopod. You're certain? No aggressive local with fancy cameras? What kind of chemicals do you have back there anyway? Oh dear, I could use a rag. I haven't the faintest idea. I'm adrift. Pseudopod struck me as an absolute professional and very cautious. She's dying inside. She felt a great deal of affection for your double. Your double's condition is of secondary importance. First order remains figuring out what your assignment was meant to be. I suppose I can move him into the spare room down here. That way I can keep an eye on him. Yesterday, before he came back, what was he doing? Did he meet with anyone? I can't really say for certain. He kept things very close, as he was supposed to. Have you tried the bootleg bazaar? He's gone down there. He was down there yesterday. Oh, I can't focus. I'm gonna have to call it for today. I'm falling asleep. I'm falling asleep. Okay, everyone. Thank you for watching. We'll try to pick this up again another time, but it was a long day for me, so... And I didn't have any caffeine, so I'll see you all later. I love you all. Bye.